Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Power Flow. When you're ready, roll out your mat and let's begin. Today we're going to begin in our Child's Pose Balasana. So spread the knees wide, big toes to touch, reach the fingertips forwards and root the forehead into the mat. I'm just taking a moment, really tuning into the breath, becoming aware of the body. We often let our minds wander to what's happening later, things that have already been done, missing the beauty of what's happening right here, right now. So land fully present, fully aware. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, draw yourself forwards, tabletop. Extend your right leg straight out behind, point the toes. The left arm reaches in front. Big breath in, reach long. Exhale, crunch knee to elbow under the body. In breath to extend. Exhale to crunch. Move with the breath. Last one. Good. In breath, extend out long. Release left hand to plant. Then flex the left toes. We're going to pulse with that right heel. Activating the right glute. Really waking it up. And then slowly bending into the elbows, pulling yourself forwards, cobra. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Deep breath in, draw yourself forwards, tabletop. Second side, so left leg extends back, a right arm in front, engage through the core, deep breath in. Exhale, tuck knee to elbow under the body. In breath, extend. Exhale, tuck. Last 2 deep breaths. Inhale, extend as long as possible. Release a right hand to plant. Flex the left toes, pulse the left heel. Really activating the left glute. Stay strong through the core, no arching through the low back. And then slowly bending into the elbows, pulling yourself forwards, cobra, open through the heart. Exhale, take it back, child's pose. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, draw yourself forwards, tabletop. We're going to do a few circles with the belly button, so it's like you're circling the belly button around, also using a cat-cow type of movement. So just do what feels good. The shoulders, the hips will be moving, circling as well. Don't worry what this looks like. Circular motions are just an excellent way to get your energy, chi, moving throughout the body. And switch directions, begin to circle the opposite way. Moving with fluidity throughout this entire practice. Neutral spine. Tuck the toes, press hips up and back, downward facing dog. First down dog of the practice, so option to gently bend into one knee and then the other, walking the dog out. Make sure there's no tension through the back of the neck, the head is falling heavy. In breath, gaze between the fingers. As you exhale, tiptoe your way to the front of the mat, Uttanasana, fold. In breath, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms extend to the sky. Exhale, palms through heart center. Deep breath in, hands reach. Exhale, dive, fold, Uttanasana. In breath, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, handstand, step it back, high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward dog. In breath, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower either all the way or chaturanga. In breath, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. As you exhale, step or float, feet land between the hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, soften, fold. In-breath, rise, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, palms through heart center. Inhale, sweep the hands high, moving through the flow 2 more times. Exhale, dive it forwards, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands land, step back, high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, press the hips high, downward dog. In-breath, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. Exhale, step or float, feet to the front. In-breath, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, hands reach to the sky. Exhale, palms through prayer. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, dive it forwards, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hands land, step it back, high plank, strong core, deep breath in. Exhale, hips travel up and back, down dog. In breath, ripple forwards, out breath to lower. Inhale, spread the collarbones wide as the heart scoops up and forwards. Exhale, downward dog. Good, deep breath. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. Exhale, feet land. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, soften, fold. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, hands through prayer. Good. Inhale, arms extend, maybe lifting the gaze. Exhale, dive it forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands land, vinyasa, step or float back, lower, same out breath. Inhale, back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep right leg up and back. Exhale, take right knee, tuck it into the chest, tight. In breath, right leg reaches, extends up and back. Exhale, gently step right foot to land between the hands. Virabhadrasana 1, plant the back heel. In breath to rise. From here, we're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Take a deep breath in, open through the heart center. Exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder dropping to the inside of the right knee as hands lift off the low back. Inhale, rise up tall. Reach the arms high to the sky. Exhale, hands land. Step it back, high plank, slow lower. Inhale, open up. Exhale, downward dog. Second side. In breath, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, left knee will tuck into the chest. Use the core. In breath, sweep it high. Exhale, left foot lands between the hands. Plant the back heel, deep breath in, rise, Virabhadrasana 1. Release, interlace hands behind the back. In breath, draw the heart open. Exhale, humble your warrior. Inhale, rise, hands reach. Exhale, hands land, step it back, and lower down. In breath, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Take a deep breath. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. Exhale, step or float, feet land. Inhale, half lift. Out breath, fold. Inhale, rise, arms sweep high. Exhale, palms through heart center. Inhale, reach the hands, moving through it 2 more times. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands land, step or float back, lower, same out breath. In breath, back bend. Out breath, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee tucks to the chest. Deep breath in, sweep right leg up and back. Exhale, right foot lands, warrior 1. In breath to rise. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back, draw them down and back, deep breath in. Exhale to humble. In breath, rise up, release, arms extend high. Out breath, hands land, vinyasa, step it back, lower down. Inhale, open up the front body, collarbones wide. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg extends high. Exhale, use the core, knee hugs into the chest. In breath, sweep it up and back. Exhale, left foot lands between the hands, warrior one. In breath, rise up. Exhale, interlace the hands, draw them away from the body. Deep breath in, open the heart center. Exhale, humble your warrior. Good. Deep breath in to rise up. Release the hands, sweep them to the sky. Exhale, hands land, step it back, lower down. In breath, open up. Out breath, hips press high. Take a deep breath here. Inhale to gaze. Exhale, step or float front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Out breath, fold. Inhale, rise, hands sweep to the sky. Exhale, palms through heart center. One more time, power of repetition, moving meditation. In breath, extend the arms high. Exhale, dive it forwards, fold. Inhale, half lift, gaze in front. Out breath, hands land, step or float back, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, knee tucks to chest. In breath, three-legged dog. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, release, interlace the hands. Deep breath in and power through the chest. Exhale, shift forwards, humble. Inhale, rise tall, extend the arms high. Exhale, hands land, vinyasa, step back, lower down. In breath, open up. Out breath, downward dog. Perfect, you guys. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, core, knee to chest. In breath, lift. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, interlace behind the back. Deep breath in, open the heart center. And exhale, shift forwards as you lower, humble. Inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, release, step it back, lower down. In breath, back bend. Out breath, hips press high, downward facing dog. Made it through that flow. Take a deep breath. Nice and slowly release knees to the mat. We're going to work into the feet. So sit the seat bones back towards the heels. The toes are tucked under, stretching the arch of the foot. And then slowly coming up to the tippy toes. So in a toe balance, bring palms through heart center. Gaze is steady. Continue to breathe slow. Releasing the knees down, and we'll lift up, so sitting right up on the knees. Take a deep breath in, both hands reach. As you exhale, release the right hand to the right heel, sweeping left hand up and back. In breath, rise, both hands reach high. Exhale, left hand to left heel as the right arm extends back. In breath, reach tall. Good. Switching between the two sides, just keep moving with the breath. Movement as big or as small as you would like. Opening through the front body, creating a back bend. In breath, both hands reach high, and then we'll release. Sit the hips down and back, child's pose, Balasana. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Inhale, shift forwards, tabletop. Tuck the toes, hips press high, downward facing dog. We have one more flow to move through. We'll move through it 3 times. And the power of repetition, once you know where you're going, you can really just focus on the breath, the movement. So inhale, gaze between the hands. Exhale, float to the front of the mat. In breath, half lift. Exhale, fold. We'll sit the hips down and back. Utkatasana chair pose with your in-breath. Hold, take a couple deep breaths, really strengthening through the low body. And as you exhale, extend the legs, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands land, vinyasa, step or float it back. Inhale, open the front body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps up and back. Exhale, step right foot to land between the hands. A crescent lunge. In breath, rise as you hands reach. So you exhale, really open the arms. And then we're going to cross left arm under right, eagle arms. Deep breath in, lift the elbows, little lean back. Exhale, taking the elbows to tap off of the right knee. Inhale, rise up, both hands reach. Exhale, hands land. Step it back, high plank, lower. In breath, open up, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps high. Exhale, left foot lands, crescent lunge. In breath, rise, hands reach. Exhale, open the chest. And then crossing right arm under left. Eagle arms, deep breath in to lift. Exhale, round it forwards. Inhale, rise, sweep the hands high. Exhale, hands land. Step back, lower down. In breath, heart pulse up and forwards. Out breath, hips travel up and back. Good, deep breath. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. Exhale, feet travel between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold. And with your next out breath, extend the legs, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, hands land. Step or float back, lower. Inhale, collarbones wide, heart open. Exhale, hips lift, down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, right foot lands between the hands. Crescent lunge, in breath, rise. Open through the chest with your exhale. Left arm hooks under right, eagle arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, round forwards. Inhale, rise. Hands reach, sweep high. Exhale, hands land. Step back, lower down. Inhale, open front body. Exhale, hips lift, downward dog. Inhale, left heel lifts. Exhale, step left foot to land between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Open through the heart center. Right arm crosses under left, eagle arms. Deep breath, lift high. Out breath, round forwards and tap. Inhale, rise, both hands reach. Exhale, hands land, vinyasa. Inhale, back bend. Out breath, down dog. Very good, you guys. Almost there. Inhale, gaze to the front of the mat. Exhale, float feet between the hands. In breath, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And as you exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands land, float it back, lower. Inhale, open up the front body. Out breath, down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, crescent lunge. In breath, extend. Exhale, open through the heart. Cross left arm under right. Deep breath in, lift the elbows. Exhale, round it forwards, tap. Inhale, extend the hands high. Exhale, hands will land, vinyasa, lower down. In breath, open up. Out breath, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, crescent lunge, lands softly. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open the heart center. Right arm crosses under left. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, round forwards and tap. Deep breath in, rise. Both hands sweep high. Exhale, hands land. Step it back, lower. Inhale, open up the front body. Out breath, downward dog. Good. And final downward dog of the practice. Take a couple deep breaths. Let it go. And then slowly release down to the knees. Good. From here, we're going to lift right up tall to the knees. Ustrasana, camel pose, so hands can either come to the low back or dropping down to the heels. Really reach the hips forwards, open up through the heart, and allow the head to fall back. So a back bend, back extension. Breathe deep into it. Continue to lengthen. And slowly rise up. We'll sit the hips down and back. And then coming to our seat, swinging legs out long in front. Janu Shirsasana. So right sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Deep breath in, hands sweep high, turning the body to rotate directly over the left leg. As you exhale, fold forwards and down. Upper body completely softens. You're breathing into the left hamstring, into any tension that you feel through the back body. In breath, rise up, both hands reach to the sky. As you exhale, hug that right knee into the chest. And then you can extend right leg out long, second side, left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale, hands reach, turn the body to face over the right leg. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Good. Again, find length through the entire body, but at the same time, allow the body to soften, surrender into the pose. Breathe deeply. Next in-breath rises you up tall, both hands reach. Exhale, draw left knee into the chest. Release, soles of the feet to plant to the edges of the mat, hands plant behind you, and gentle rock from side to side of the knees. Then arms can extend out nice and long in front, slowly lowering all the way down to the back. And drawing both knees nice and tight to the chest, a little gentle rock from side to side, maybe even doing circles on the low back. We'll set up for Halasana plow pose, so you can lift the hips, take the feet up over top of the head. Hands can support the low back. Opening up through the back body, make sure not to turn your head to the side. Want to protect the neck in this position. And then you can release the hands to the mat and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, releasing all the way down. Once the spine is on the mat, hugging knees in nice and tight. Arms can open to the sides. And slowly, knees drop to the right. Inhale, knees through center. Exhale to the left. In breath, knees through center. Give them one last final hug. Squeeze nice and tight. And as you're ready, extending both legs out nice and long. Arms resting to the sides, palms facing up. Our final pose, our Shavasana. Allow the entire body to soften, to surrender. Just resting in this final minute or so of gratitude. Gratitude for your body, for getting you through this practice. And gratitude for another day on this beautiful earth. There was a 1 in 400 million chance that you were even born. So this life is a gift. We should all treat it as so. Saying thank you. You can begin to bring a movement to the fingers, to the toes. Drawing both knees tight to the chest. Rocking forwards and back until you make your way up to your final seat. And palms can come together, elbows spread wide. Just bowing with respect to yourself. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Doing something so positive for your well-being. And I would like to thank you all so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the practice, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.